Hi all, today we are going to see software OpenBoard. Free software is a whiteboard basically. So it's make our teaching online teaching very interesting and enjoyable. So you can get this thing, just write down OpenBoard and first link only you will get, that is official openboard.ch. So there you will get, if you go there you will get the option of downloading. Depending on your system you can download. I am working in Windows 10, so which I already downloaded and install also. Once you install you will get icon like this, and then we will start. So whenever you open, actually it gives you the fresh board, new board, and you can observe that it is actually using entire your screen, which is very good. If you work with Jamboard or other interactive board, you will observe that they have some limitation regarding using the space. So it is very nice compared to other. And quickly, if you start, it's very. If you can see, this is your selection tools. So here you can see the selection tools. Actually, I arrange it whatever way I want. You can arrange actually according to your need, so like that you can move. So once you open, default will be somewhere else, but you can readjust it. So you can see they are like a pen, so basically you can write and you can select the thickness which is here. So we can write something. Okay, so you can see these are the thickness. If I want to write fine, I can use another line. And if you want more thicker, so that way you can get. Actually I tweak many thing in this, how actually you can adjust the line thickness using tool. You can see, go to preference and go to pen. So this thing you can find here. So actually I remove the pressure sensitivity. So basically if your pen is pressure sensitive, it will work with pressure sensitivity. So now you can see dark, you can get dark depending on. If I draw light and then apply the pressure, the thickness will vary. So I don't require it, so therefore I disable that thing. So if you go preference, and even you can adjust the thickness of your tree setting, which is easily available here, but inside you have to make a arrangement. You have to check by yourself. So I like this, so I kept this. And similarly I don't like pressure sensitivity, so I disable it. That way you can do. And same with eraser, you can see, you can select eraser from here and thickness from here. So small eraser you can use this, middle you can use this, and also bigger one you can use this. And suppose you did lots of mess like this, you want to erase everything, you can see here erase button. So this button if you push, you get a fresh start. So similarly you can choose the colors. So red if you want, like this. So blue. So you can draw some flowers if you like. Since this is not my class, so I can do like this. Suppose green I want, I can draw this thing. So art teacher may have more fun. The physics teacher or science teacher also can do in free time. So yellow color I want, so I can do that also. Basically I will not waste your time, but let me make one more flower. Then like that you can use a color selection also available in preference. You go here, you can see, you can a little bit change your colors, and you have this much only choice, is not giving more than that, but there is an option. If you go here, you can use some application, color application I believe. If you go here, and you can basically then whatever color choice you want you can choose. Okay, any color. Okay, but I don't think 4 color are enough for many people, so no need of that. So this is good. Now suppose your board is finished, then you want to add so one more page, so you can add one more page. So this is the like your old page is saved and you are start with new one, so you can see there is another page, so second page, so you can go here. So this is your second page basically, and then you can work here again, and suppose you want to write some equation, that you can do, and you can go further and further. And some suppose you will finish with your equation or something and you want to carry forward same thing, you can do the duplicate from here. So basically now same thing you will get in another board. So you can start with whatever you want, and you something you want from your previous board, you will get that board, and that way you will get another board. So this is now not a 2, you can rename it to 3. So that way you have the options up and down. Using up and down button you can change any board. So this was my first, then second, and this is a third. So that way up and down button you can use to change your boards. So that way these two will like a pen and eraser, and these are the thickness and color. So that way it is actually that much actually enough for basic thing. Okay. And then there are the tools further. So this is a highlighter. So if I want to highlight, so you can highlight. Okay. So that way highlighter will work. So like that. And then there are this tool is very useful. Actually it's selecting something, so you can select this. Okay, so now I selected and you saw that it is going up whatever way I want. So I want to remove one by one, I can do that also. So that way it will work. And I want to combine this thing, then this is a small icon, so you put here. Now you cannot deselect, you can means only is become like now one object, not a different three object. But there is advantage also, you can redo also. If you put, it will be redo. So now again it's a individual. Okay, so that way it's a very easy tool and you can use it. Okay. Now hand and so on we can use later. If you want, you just check the hand tool is there, then this is zoom in, zoom out. This is like your laser beam. If you click it on screen, you will get the laser, and you can tell something you want to highlight or anything. This is I like most. It's a straight line tool. So I want to draw something, I can draw it very easily. Okay. So any diagram you want to make, that you can make. Straight line diagram. Okay. And so on. And this is like a writing. Suppose I want to write something. Open board. Okay. So you can write this, and there is an option to increase size. Plus you put, it will make a bigger size. If you put minus, it will become little bit smaller, depending on whatever you want you can do. Then there is a color option. So I want, suppose, this color. So you apply here, whatever selected area, that become now green. That way open board you can write. There is something missing, like not like a word, that subscript don't work here. So that is disadvantage, but mostly everything will work. Rest you can write something, and you can select whatever the format you want. I am so much and different they given, so whatever is given, that much you can do. And similarly you can again make it duplicate also, and like delete option. Okay. So this is in like tools and keyboard and so on. So this is very basic. Now there are another option. If you see here, so these are the other option. Web, so basically it's provide inbuilt the web, but it's not required that much, since there is another option, that is a show desktop, which is my favorite. So you can access your whole desktop, and all of your open board is hide behind these small icons only. So now I want to do something, I can actually do pretty much everything. So if you want to go YouTube, you can go there and search something. Suppose you want to search Steam engine. Like that you can show your entire screen, only little bit part of open board will be there, that is acceptable. So you can show whatever you want. And you can work also, you can open your some file also and other things also, and copy paste or anything you want to do. So that is another good option we get. Select and delete, so you can do that thing. Then this is a document. Basically you can do lots of things in documents. Okay, here also you can shuffle your thing, pages and all that. So this is my workplace. Basically every lecture actually I put here, so whenever I want, these are my classes, so that I can get here. Once you can rename also here. So whole class is there, my notes, basically whatever I taught. So I can go upward, downward and so on. So that is from documents, and you can rename. Suppose I want to rename, you can do direct also, sometimes it don't work. so you can do that. And here also, like this option we made. So basically, if I want to delete, I can delete from here. Move to trash, and suppose I want to make a duplicate, so I can make a duplicate also. So it will store with one another number. So I have two same document, and I can choose whichever I want to work with. Then best option is here is a export option. Suppose I have this class, so I will export this thing in a PDF format. Okay, OpenBoard format means it will save in OpenBoard format. So OpenBoard you require to get it. So it's like I will export in PDF. So you can see you export in a PDF format, and it will take time. You can see little bit time. So everything whatever you did in your cards, it will export as a PDF. So that way it will work. So document basically to organize your whiteboard, and you can do lots of things. And this is your basically setting. I always change the space size to 16 by 9 because nowadays everybody is looking from their mobile phones, so it's easy for them to see. That is my not I am using 4 by 3, I am using 16 by 9. Then another options are there, and this I use mostly, that's a preference. So from preference you will get the control of your OpenBoard. I will show you. You can explore here. Later, if I get time, I will tell you what are these things. And there is one more option, that is a podcast. So basically, it's just your like a video recording of your lecture. If you want, you can do that. And this is a quit button. So it's automatically saved here, so you need not to worry where it's saved, but whenever you open you will get everything here. So that way it's very handy tool. Okay, so now I will stop. I believe enough, this is enough for beginner. So thank to OpenBoard team for making such good software. Okay, I will show you one more thing that I forgot. This here, there is additional application actually you are getting, like ruler you will get. So it's not that interesting, but basically those who want to use it, it's not like a whiteboard ruler that it will give you straight line, but here you get another tool for straight line. So like this, so that actually you can do. Also there is a compass. Okay, let's go to new page to see the compass. So this is a compass, basically you can use it. I don't require that much, but this is a good handy thing that you get in. If you like to use, then it's better to have option. Then basic calculator is not that much use for me because I require scientific calculator most of the time, but it's a handy tool. You can use it for small calculations. but due to the desktop access, I have another application from Casio, so that way I use my scientific calculator. So this is a better tool, but I actually saw in GitHub that many people ask OpenBoard to give default scientific calculator, so definitely they will think on that in future. And then there's a graph, map, like that. Other tools are there, you can explore. Then I like this shape basically, so you can easily, mostly you require few shapes, so those shapes are available, so you can expand and all that, so it become little bit easy of drawing and look nice. Okay, so that's all. This is actually whiteboard is actually very nice thing, that, and the best part is like it's an entire scale you can use plus desktop. That means you are taking maximum use of whatever you have in your laptop or desktop. So this is, I believe, enough tutorial. So I will stop, and I will thanks to OpenBoard team for making this good software. Thanks. Okay, I will stop here.